Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to NinjaTrader Live. My name is Jim Cagnina, and Tracy is out of the office today, taking a well-deserved break from the stream. So we're going to jump right into an edge report, and we're going to talk about gold. Here's a daily candle chart on gold right now. And you can see it was kind of a nice bottom, actually, double bottom we had between the end of June and then again another attempt at some lows here in the middle part of July. And that held though. That held though around 39.63, give or take a couple of ticks. And then we slowly trickled up, sideways channel for a long period of time. Then we had this big breakout, right? Big breakout to the upside. That was on the 5th of August. We took out that July 6th swing high at 42.15.5. And then we took out another swing high, which is going to be super important. Remember this level here. And let me make sure I got it exactly right. It is 44.03.6. And I do have it right. That's that yellow line right there. And that used to be what I was calling big picture resistance. Now it's turning into support, right? It's right there, right by that previous week close as well. And we're tapping it right now. We're threatening it as we speak. We have somewhat of a bearish engulfing candle. I guess it is perfect today. After yesterday's surprise rally from this turnaround doji we saw a couple days ago. We talked about this morning on the Edge Report, but let's revisit this now because we're a little bit further south here in price than we were before. Yearly open 43.40 is also on my screen. Now the moving averages, the fast one is the top one. That's the 80 MA. It's still arcing up. The 21 is the teal one. It's still arcing up. They're still diverging, but it looks like just glancing at it, that slope up is starting to slow down a little bit, as you would expect by the nature of today's candle. Just checking out RSI. RSI is trying to turn down a little bit here. Let's just examine this a little bit in more detail here. You can see that blue line, RSI is crossing under the signal line. Now, one day doesn't make a trend, but let's keep that in mind as well. If that kind of separates a little bit further and that blue line continues to go down, that's also going to suggest some more downward pressure, at least downward momentum. So I'm going to keep track of that as well. That upper line up here, that's a PAX line 44.90. We will talk about that tomorrow with the one and only PAX on Capital Preservation Friday. Intraday chart, let's kind of take a look here. We had high hopes overnight. We did make the highs of the session right off the bell pretty much. I mean, this was around 9 p.m. East Coast time, the 9 o'clock candle closed, and we almost hit that call resistance at 51.10, but didn't. We did hit R1 at 45.07.3. Previous session's high is a little bit below that. So we took out this cluster of areas of interest almost very briefly, couldn't stay up there and sold off pretty good. We lost VWAP in the rearview mirror approximately 10 o'clock last night and then stayed there. We tapped previous session's lows right after the London IB closed, and that was at 44.21.4. Slowly ground back up here, almost got the VWAP, didn't. Then we did actually have one candle close above that session volume weighted average price. And this is a good example of waiting for a confirmation candle, especially if you're a swing trader and you want to use that VWAP as Brian Shannon suggests, perhaps to see if that VWAP holds and sellers stay in control or the VWAP breaks. Here we had for the first 30-minute candle, it broke above it, but the second candle was not confirmation. And so again, I'm looking at a longer term swing time frame here when I'm looking at 30-minute candles, but that next candle failed. We failed to continue to get up to that pivot. We sold off here. Boom, the bell rang, sold off a little more, a little bit of indecision, equal and opposite candle, and then kind of trickled back down. So again, this is looking pretty weak. The volume profile is a small case B volume profile. It's not the best in the world, but it ain't too bad actually, other than this weird volume deficit or volume note, I think the young kids call it, at 44.38.7. Started building a little bit of a note, a little bit lower here where we're trading at right now. And we're spending a lot of time here actually just talking about it. Not a lot of movement here. 15.1 is what we're trading at right now. If we do break bad here this afternoon, which we can, we have that one-day min. That's that MenthorQ expected range. It's not the minimum the market can go. It can go a lot lower, but it's their expected range between the one-day max and the one-day min. And this is the one-day min, 44.05. And you can see I got a couple of standard deviation bands on that VWAP. And Stowe will be proud of me of this. Right now we're tracking below the first standard deviation band and above the second standard deviation band. He'd call it -1 and -2, and that's where price action seems to be drifting downward. Below that one-day min, we do have S2, which is part of the daily pivot study at 43.83.1, and then a lot of empty space for badness. 43.40 is where high vol level sits. That's pretty far south. Hopefully we won't get that far. All right. Well, having said all that, that is this afternoon's Edge Report. We are ready for the main event, Trade the Close with Leo the Big Cat, XYZ, also known as Jay, and Christian Trading Boxes. Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Good afternoon.
Hola.
You guys got a lot of names and aliases.
I didn't know that XYZ was going by a new one.
Well,
I just
You have
got
to keep
one.
them on your toes. Never let them know your next move.
Yeah.
Well, if you put a different letter in the alphabet on your hat, I'm going to call you that. But we call you Jay now.
Noted. Noted.
So
Oh, wait.
yeah,
Leo has something on his hat. What would you call him?
What does it say? You can't see it.
yeah, I can't see it. It says,
Oh,
Says
really?
Daddy.
Does it?
all right, I'm not calling him
Oh, I see it.
That was a setup. I think Chris was trying to set you up.
that. Yeah, I'm not taking that bait. I don't want people thinking something funny's going on.
Okay.
Anyway, but Christian, you got Chris, you got Christian, you got Trading Boxes, you got stuff.
I'm just happy to be here.
We can tell.
We're happy you're here, man, for sure. For sure. Pulling into the weekend. We're almost there. We got one more day after today. Let's go around and see what everyone's thinking. Who wants to go first? Leo, you go first.
Wow, what a difficult afternoon that we have here. We have basically just a massive rally from the open, building, basically a P shape on the day. For those young kids out there, we would call that a short squeeze. We did have resistance where we have kind of a level here. I know some other folks had that same area marked this morning. I think that's probably going to capture the top of the range for the day, and we're going to be fighting over scraps here at the end of the day on what to do. I don't really have a clean trade here. It looks like XYZ is in a trade, so maybe he's got a better view than me.
All right. Well, let's roll over to XY. What do you think about it?
That's the funny part. I don't. It's exactly what he said. It's going to be pretty difficult. So for the time being, I'm just going to go ahead and lean on ES's structure. Market's still strong to me. It could roll over. NQ's just, it's going to be a difficult trade because we're still in this main node at the highs. It looks like it's getting weak. Look at the 1 hour. But ES looks like it's decent. It's hard to get positioned around this low volume spot. Just waiting for what should have been a pretty simple move back through this distribution. Take some of the profits off. They are clearly making it difficult. No guarantees yet, but yeah, I'm doing ES instead of NQ because structurally it's way cleaner here for a long trade. I don't want to get short unless things really change drastically with the pace, but we haven't really seen that. And NQ is just not giving me anything like at all. So ES clean, just get some size down here, easy risk. Everything is predefined and hope to get, half off the position, just a couple points higher. What is this, like 5-6 points? Get paid on that through rotation and then see if they can just keep melting up. But that's all I've got, honestly.
Got it. Interesting though. You're on the S&P. Deli suggested the possibility a couple days ago of the NASI kind of catching up and kind of accelerating. Interestingly enough, the Russell's up 22.23% on the calendar year. NASI 18.52. So it's the small cap is winning, and then S&P 13.2 and Dow. The poor Dow, 11.36. I found that fascinating, actually, this morning. So I'm going to talk about it. I just thought I'd talk about it again. I don't know why. But anyway, good luck on that. I mean, we'll see how it goes. Chris, Christian, Trading Boxes. We need to get a letter for you. What's up? What's up?
So I'm long on every account. On the IB strategy account, I'm long. I'm long on my swing account that I took this morning before the open. I have 10 contracts left. I'm going to see if I can swing them for all-time highs. So we'll see how that goes. For the session here, I'm already long on every account, so I don't know what I can possibly trade. So I will just sit in this. We're breaking a 7-day consolidation. To me, we're in an uptrend. ES is at all-time highs. Right? Like there's not, for me, I can't short this. A short, obviously can work, but I'm a trend follower, so I have to follow the trend. And this is day one really of this breakout.
Yeah.
So if I wasn't in any longs right now, I would be looking to get long on a pullback. And if we do get one and I do get stopped out on one of these other positions, then I will do that. But on the swing, I'm looking for all-time highs, and I have a stop at under the pre-market low here. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, and we were talking about this before we started the show, Chris, that, is Nasdaq going to catch up again and make all-time highs or not? We're about 775 points away on the futures right now. I'm just eyeballing it. That's like a day and a half.
Yeah. And
Right.
we consolidated for 7 days, so we have the energy required for that move. And it's mostly being led by memory names and semiconductors, which is good, what we want. So NQ can take the lead away from cyclicals and a little of the mags and software that was leading.
Yeah, makes sense. Totally. All right. Well, I'm wishing you the best of luck, you guys, on the positions you have. If, Leo, you get busy, I wish you the best of luck as well. I'm going to dip in the chat. Thank you, fellas, for being with us here on NinjaTrader Live.
See you.
See you, Jim.
Take care.
We meet again.
Can they finally just get up there on ES? Just one more point, 2 more points.
Holding the 50% of the IB, so you're at a good spot.
It's clean. It's the only thing that's clean right now. I mean, the leg is still going up. It's a good spot for a pullback to hold. They're buying the hell out of it. I mean, you guys see the leg to leg delta, if nothing else. Buying the hell out of this low volume node. Thankfully I'm positioned there, but they've tested my entry like 3 times already. This is one of the times where break even stop would have just took you out for no reason at all. So my stop has just stayed here, 2 points on the average. But I'd be happy if they just traded the 16s and at least get paid on half of this. Can't complain after that. The rest would be just a bonus for me, really. Can't complain about making extra money today, even if it's on slow ES. Like the whole time ES has been pretty clean. It's holding where it should hold, but NQ is just doing all kinds of stuff because look at the volume structure here. It's not really clean at all, so I can't find my way into anything. Good thing ES exists.
Going to be Paul said he's going to be fascinated to see if these 3 gents use discipline and basically sit on their hands.
Well, I've already failed, but I'm failing upwards.
I may sit on my hands. Actually, in real life, I may just sit on my hands.
Oh, you want discipline? I'll show you
that?
discipline. I'm going to sit on Leo's hands.
Wait.
Oh,
That wasn't my intended.
listen, is this what the order flow guys
Doesn't
do?
matter. Doesn't matter. We're just talking order flow. Just
Okay.
friends talking order flow.
Chris,
What you guys laughing
Chris.
about, chat?
go
Is that
watch
the
your trend.
SOH
okay, Chris?
indicator?
I mean, if this doesn't work out for ES, I will gladly not do anything at all because this is the last thing left.
Macro, yeah, I'm gonna hold this overnight. Not much to do. I mean, ES is bouncing from a really good spot. So
Super clean, yeah.
NQ's just hanging
NQ
around.
is looking for everybody's stops and nothing more. I just want to be out of half of this position up here, and I'll be chilling. Okay, buying.
Take
If I tried to
his
long this,
profit. Oh,
if I tried to
there's
long this
one.
through NQ, I would have lost my mind,
Oh, Shopify. Hello.
dude. NQ, man. All right, we're starting to fill some take profits. Come on.
I'm just sweating your trade.
Come
All in.
on.
Come on. Oh,
I'm moving it up because it says 2 quantity. Why is this 2 quantity? I didn't get filled on that TP because I moved it up. Pretty cool. Very cool. All right, screw it. We'll just leave it 2 quantity.
you got so enraged with NQ that you started trading ES.
I mean, I wanted the longs and I was looking at NQ. I was like, what is this? Like, what even is this? I would have gotten stopped out probably like 3 times trying to
Yeah,
get a long going where ES just looks way cleaner. It has the low
right.
volume spot, can't trade under. It's like a perfect leg to leg,
No, I
like
mean, I don't
swing
blame you.
hold. And I was like, I'm just gonna sit in it. It's gonna take forever, or it might not even work, but at least just one good entry and we can sit with it
Hmm.
versus, oh my God, NQ. The good news is I took profit on 1 contract, so not everything is lost. I think I could have covered 2 more if I didn't move it because I was trying to change the quantities, but it'd be like that. Just
All right.
saying.
I have an announcement. If you weren't watching the stream yesterday and you're here today, you too can have the volume profile and the leg to leg profile that is on my screen and XYZ screen.
For
If you
free?
go to for free,
Ooh.
there is a caveat though. It does require you to have the order flow plus from NinjaTrader. So you can get that by buying it from NinjaTrader. You can just, if you're a lot, if you trade a personal account, live account, you can buy it. I think it's like $49 a month. Or any prop firm that supports NinjaTrader prop will automatically have that order flow license as well. So if you have those things, you can get the leg to leg and volume profile for free. You would just go to my. Oh, it's only $12 a month or 16. Okay, so it's cheaper than 40. There you go. So many ways to acquire that order flow plus license from NinjaTrader. And you would just go to my trader profile on NinjaTrader that they just put in the chat and just click do you want the free DOM? Because they'll take you to the same place and you'll download the actual file for the leg to leg study and the smooth move. It's just called NT Prop Tools. And yes, if you do have a lifetime license, that would also be included. So lots of ways to get the order flow plus license if you need that. And then you can just go to that profile and get it for free. Get the file for free. You do have to register, so that way we can communicate future changes and updates. And then there's also a footprint that we're going to be putting out there for free as well. So that'll be the next thing that will be available to you here in the next, I don't know, 4 to 6 weeks. No, it's not an OFL subscription. That's different. This is just the order flow plus license. That's something NinjaTrader offers. And yes, you do have to log in with your prop account into NT to get that sorted out. Still got it for $16 a month. There you go.
Cheap.
Very cheap.
And
Very
that's
cheap.
not something Leo controls. You just got to get the package, the order flow package for all the stuff to work.
Yep. Do I have settings for it? It's big on my charts. I'm going to put out a video that will walk you through that. So, the one thing that probably is big is the leg to leg delta. It just depends on like how compressed or expanded your vertical setup is. So the way that you change that, just real quick, is you would just go to the leg to leg delta in the actual study, and there's a field called tick grouping, and you can reduce the tick grouping. I think by default it might be 15, because that's actually what I use on the stream. But I would go for maybe like 8 or 9. Just play around with it. There's actually no magical value that you should use on the leg to leg delta. It's just a matter of how can you get it so that the groupings fit your screen size and things like that.
Yeah, I get asked that a lot. Like, oh, what's your
Yeah.
leg to leg delta compression setting? I'm like, I don't have one. I just compress it enough to still see the numbers,
Yeah.
and that's all I care about.
If the numbers are too big or too small, just go in and adjust that value. It's the tick grouping value. It's just how many ticks are compressed together. Yes, it does work on CL.
Leg to leg is too big on chart. Well,
yeah, this is what they were saying, is that the grouping is too big.
Mm.
You just have to lower the grouping to compression. Not seeing the free volume profile on the link you provided. Here's the thing. When the video comes out, I'll make sure that I walk through that too. It's very easy. There's a couple of registration flows you have to get through to get to it, but once you're there, you just download the file, and then NinjaTrader will authenticate that same email that you used.
Great stream, by the way. While the market's not moving, you guys get that free live real-time tech support.
Yeah.
Hit the like for tech support, Leo.
No.
Why is NQ doing this? Pretending like it's not just going to go higher.
Hey, Chris, can you go over the setup that you took this morning, both discretionary and IB? Yes. For this swing that I have on, let me show you the hourly on trading view. So we were forming a wedge inside the larger wedge, which you guys know from my process. It's what I call as acceptance. This is the 4-day, not the 4-day, sorry, the 4-hour wedge that we were forming. I think on Tuesday I was talking about how we could see a move down to 500s, 520s to seek a higher low against the contraction here, and then maybe push up to then set up a breakout. We got that. The last day or so, we were in a little tighter range here, which is acceptance of the wedge resistance, which can, as long as it continues to hold, because what this is telling us is we bounce up, rejection, bounce up, rejection, bounce up, rejection, but then buyers back up, right? So that wedging structure is a changing character in this 7-day range that we were in. So that created a hourly wedge consolidation, which is my go-to directional setup. So because we were forming this inside the 7-day balance period, my idea was, okay, I'm going to be looking for a swing long in order to attempt to ride that for a move to all-time highs. I don't know if it'll happen or not, but that's my goal with these swing trades, okay? So on the 15-minute, right as we were sort of setting up that breakout, We pulled back into the 9 SMA and created a higher low. Okay, so keep that in mind. This pullback here that everybody, right at the open when we started seeing price push lower was only a pullback to create the higher low. So higher high, higher low. And then if we are to see the breakout, right, meaning if the breakout is going to be confirmed, we need to see a continuation higher. So as that was happening, I was adding to my position. My earlier trade, so I had 20 contracts. Total, I had 20 contracts, but I started building my position here on the break of this 2-minute wedge. And then we rallied, we pulled back into that pullback, which again, people see this and they say, okay, this is breaking lower. But to me, it was just a 15-minute higher low. We pulled back, I added more, and then we just started rallying. And that was, pretty much the idea here was like, okay, if we get a 15-minute pullback and holds, my entry can be somewhere here. My stop goes at the lows, and I am in on a 15-minute entry model to capture a hourly breakout, right? So a lower time frame entry for a higher time frame move. That's currently around 10R. I did take off half already, so P&L wise, it's a good 5 figures. And that's it. I'm looking to trail that and see if I can hold that with the stop at break even, and then continue to ride that all the way to all-time highs, because I really do think we're going to reach that. For the IB strat here, we were in the IB. Where is it? Right here. Let me actually show this other one. Where was it? Where was the entry? Okay. So for the IB strat, we had a pullback, and as you guys know, I'm looking to buy the pullback in a bullish uptrend. We pulled back, we bounced. There was no setup here. This was a bullish engulfing candle, so I'm looking to take the 90-minute reversal on a 2-minute time frame. So we bounced, we then pulled back, got below the 9 MA, which is in yellow, and then on the reclaim above that lower high, that's my long. It hit 2R, it hit 4R. So now I have the freedom or the opportunity to move my stop to break even. So I might get stopped on that. And if not, then I have my next partial set here at 5.5R. And then I'm also long on prop accounts. So I took the same trade here. I've already partialed at 2R and 4R, and I have my stop at break even as well. So today was like a picture perfect breakout day, and now I'm looking to see if they can hold the move or it falls back down. I look like a crazy chart guy.
What does a crazy chart guy actually look like? Like, what about Chris's appearance makes him look like a crazy chart guy? I'm actually curious.
I did not consider short ES. No, I just waited for somewhere to potentially get long. What better spot than this one? Because if this doesn't work, I'd rather do nothing. And NQ is not giving me anything up here. I mean, if ES has held and bounced so many times, but look at NQ, it's actually just going lower and lower. So same idea. If I had played this on NQ, I would have been stopped a few times already. Small stops, but still stops, and it wouldn't be working out. But on ES, I'm doing the same. It's the same idea, but it's way cleaner. So yeah, ES just ain't it right now. I mean, NQ.
Thanks, Cats. We're in an uptrend, guys. That simple. Don't overcomplicate it.
Yeah. All the volume on NQ is up here, and it's still up here. It's like melting lower, but the issue is it's melting versus like really running lower, and ultimately still trading all the way up here. Just no means of access on the profile.
If I took a trade right now, I feel like I would really be forcing something.
Probably, yeah.
Just
Especially if you can say that before
something.
you take it. Just want to feel alive.
Just want to feel alive.
This is when you got to live vicariously through the other trades.
Mm. That's why I have your screen up. I'm just watching.
It
They
makes you
need to
feel like you're
stop.
long.
They need to stop screwing around. NQ, this is all NQ's fault. Pretending like they're not going to trade higher. ES wouldn't lie to you like NQ would.
I would never badmouth our beloved MQ.
Don't bad
Never.
mouth. Just two different folks, you know. NQ is one person and ES is another. Sometimes you just gotta take a break from the toxic, you know. Just go low
Bouncing.
cortisol for a bit,
Bouncing.
regen the cortisol levels. I mean, I traded NQ in the morning, so it's a cortisol regen time. Do you only profit target at things in the market? Uh, things in the market. I think you can only take profit at things in the market. I'm not sure what you mean exactly. Um, what does volume sitting up here mean? It means interest is up here. If interest is still at like the highs of the session, I'm not gonna short it. Um, and if I want to long it, I gotta get a good spot. And Q did not give me anything, but ES did. So hopefully they'll fill motors now. I mean, we've got 100 lots here. So there's like a little thicker pool of liquidity up here in the 16s to 17 ES, which yes, does mean that the buyers have to chew through more orders, but I mean, it's the edge of the node. It's to be expected. I could start to, you know what? I'll negotiate one tick.
Just gonna pull up a Dom and root on XYZ's trade.
Come on.
Who's her?
They're just reloading this 16 offer. Doo-doo heads.
Yes, looks much better
NQ
than
is rewarding.
well,
Wow,
NQ's
NQ,
moving.
yeah. Yeah. NQ's finally doing something. Very
Guys, it
nice.
went up 10 points. Okay. Let's not get too excited.
That's how slow it says goes up 10. Like, was there news? Was
You
there
guys
news?
are getting all excited. I'm like, what? You
Peace
went up
talks
10
back on.
points. Chat. Are we good?
All right, pace is picking up. Can we just friggin' break out of this thing?
Where's your TB? Oh, we're going to 16 and a half. Oh, they're pulling offers. Oh,
Yeah, let's go.
The war's over.
Can we get 16 and a
Dude,
half?
war is over. NQ
16 and
has
a
gone
half.
up another 12 points.
Somebody
We're
left
so
16
back.
quarters.
We're so back. All right, I will
Do you want our
negotiate.
contracts to end?
Oh my,
Back
how did I
in?
cover 9 lots?
Ooh.
It's all over, chat. I don't know how, but my brackets on the Dom have covered 9 lots for me. This is truly tragic. Very, very tragic.
I think J Black is saying our time is up with NinjaTrader.
I
Oh, really? Who said that?
He wants our contracts to end.
Does my contract end? I don't know. I have to talk to Jim. It's not even about the contract. If he doesn't let me out of the basement, I can't do anything about it.
Do you want the contract to end? Jay Black.
I kind of like it here. Oh, sorry, Jim.
They're replacing you with Italians. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah, we had 2 in the morning.
New DEI hires.
I love Italians.
Just talk
you know?
like this.
I mean, spaghetti, meatballs, marinara. You can't go wrong.
Oh man, I can't believe it. These assholes.
They're
I
replacing
don't even
you
have
with New
anyone to
Jersey.
blame for this.
I mean, if they were replacing us, we wouldn't be here today, right? Just shout mozzarella at the top of your lungs in an accent. Mozzarella. I can't even do it right.
I do have an Italian brother, yes. Where's my Italian brother? Is he here?
I don't know. Do you have an Italian brother?
My spot on the show is secured because I have an Italian brother.
Actually?
Yeah, his name is Italian Guy.
I
didn't know we were brothers until he told me.
Gotcha. One of those things.
Yeah, where's that guy?
Man, I should have.
They put you on close and never open until you get sick of it and leave. Breaking news. In March of 2025, when we all started this, we only did trade the close.
Yeah.
That's all we did. So
You mean like just like the order flow guys, or?
Yeah. So if you think their strategy is just to put us on trade the close so we quit, we were born in trade the close. You know,
Molded
we were
by
molded,
the 15-point range.
We were molded by the 20-point range.
Yeah, those days were brutal.
Counter argument here. I'm on midday markets on Tuesdays, and I'm on Trade the Open on Wednesdays, and it's been that way for I don't know, 6 months now.
Barack says 2025. I don't know why I always tuned in for Tanya. Well, maybe it's because you hate us. But things can change. Opinions can change.
I love Tanya. She's a great trader and a great person.
Probably because of her strategy.
I don't know why you guys are trying to pit other traders against other traders. We're all just traders. Like, we have different perspectives.
Yeah,
you know, Stowe can buy this high and buy it some more and buy it some more and buy it some more, and then I get tired of even the first buy. But it works for him.
I don't care what to say about you, Leo. I like you.
Are you sure?
You're a good guy.
You sure about that?
You're a good guy.
Nah, this is AI. This is not the real Chris. This is AI.
The NT Leo ratio is sadly lacking.
Oh, you want Leo to get on like 6 shows?
You want me on more or less?
We should have Leo open every day.
Yeah, every day. 2 segments.
Composite trader. Do you want me on more or less?
He said it's lacking, so it needs to
lacking?
Pick up. More Leo. Yeah, lacking. You need to be up on more segments.
More.
So now you're Monday through Friday.
I'm on 3 times a week.
Yeah, well, we can get it to 6. Maybe do like a 24-hour with Salma. Can you imagine if you and Salma for 24 hours?
Oh my gosh, that would be funny. We should do an trading overnight.
It would just be you like nodding off at the desk, and Salma's like, "Leo, wake up."
No. It would be me doom scrolling TikTok while Salma talks about the markets.
And then the mic is picking up your phone audio, so you just hear it in the background.
So Chris, what monitors did you end up buying, by the way?
That's true, Elon. So the 40 is just going to be too big for what I need.
I don't think so, man. But you do you.
Because look, it's smaller than what I have right now. What I have right now is too.
I know that screen real estate is smaller, but the pixel density is actually better. But so did you just go with 232s like you have now?
I went with 332s.
332s.
I need the real estate because I look at stocks a lot. It's not. If I was just trading at NQ, then yeah.
Okay.
But I do need that.
Salma and Leo movie night plus Asia trading session.
Yeah, they say would love Leo on 5 days a week starting at 5 a.m. Eastern time,
No
please.
way. That is crazy. I could eat Leo barbecue 3 times a week. How do you know? You've never had my barbecue.
I trade the clothes with Farm.
London with
Yeah, go
Leo.
ask Farm.
Leo and Farm would be great. I we did a stream once, me and Farm.
Globex order flow trader, please. I'd rather cut my own finger off. That is insane.
Roar with Leo in the morning. That's what the show should be called. The Boomer Shift. Dang,
The
man.
boomer shit.
Dang. You guys are really roasting me today. Holy.
Leo's gonna sling like life. What do they call it? Life alert when you fall down. You got today's segment brought to you by Life Alert.
Oh man. What's with the hats? We like to wear hats. Okay.
We have no hair. I
I
have
have lots of hair.
absolutely no hair. Like I went bald 15 years ago.
Chris, do you have hair?
Chris has
Yeah, it
hair.
just takes me a
Definitely
while
has.
to do my hair. So, you know, for the morning streams, it's tough. I used to wake up at 4:30 so I can do my hair before the stream. But then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna sleep in 30 minutes longer and just wear a
Yeah.
hat.
It's like when you first start a job, you take it all seriously. After a
Seriously,
while, you're
bro.
one of those people who have been
My
in the
hair had to
company
be
for like 10
perfect.
years. One of
And
those
then,
jaded employees that's
you
been
know,
around
a
forever.
couple months in, I was like, gosh, this 4:30 wake up call is crazy.
Yeah, things change. I mean, I think it got to your head. Like, you know that you got Robin on lock now. Like, you don't need nobody else.
Where
You
is
just don't
Robin?
try anymore. Robin, come on. Set him straight. Tell him you don't appreciate him letting himself go like that.
Once they saw me make, 2, 3 points, I was like, okay, I don't think I need to show my hair anymore.
I hate this. I hate
Let's
this
go
so
for new
much.
highs, new all-time highs.
I
Come
New
fucking
on.
hate this
highs.
so much. I should have three or four more lots on right now.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Leo, life alert with Leo.
We need all-time highs, guys. Let's go. How many points is that?
Should I cover this?
750? By end of day, we should get there.
Is that a hearing aid? Leo's gonna start doing that thing that Jim does. You know how like people wear glasses, but they don't use the glasses. They leave the glasses all low, and when they're actually reading something, they like read it without the glasses. It's gonna be Leo when he does his 24-hour streams.
I'm not even responding to that. Not even gonna give that a consideration.
He's not gonna be able to tell you where prices are. He's like, that's at I can't see the numbers. The leg to leg is too compressed. I need to blow it up. Yeah, the Chuck Schumer glasses method. Yeah,
I'm not even reading the chat,
the chat.
nor am I listening to your comments. So, you guys can say whatever you want. Say whatever you want. I don't care. Do I wear a toupee?
Yeah,
My
you said
hair's
you're not
real.
reading chat, you liar. Leo ain't nothing but a liar. Leo the liar.
Oh man, I'm caught in 4K.
Saw it on the tape right there.
How are you guys doing today, huh? How's your week going? How many likes are we at?
Well,
99.
earlier today, Chris, we took my eldest to her brand new dorm room to college. She's a freshman in college.
Dorm room
Yep.
near you or out of state?
Here locally.
You're like, I'll get you a dorm room, but you're gonna have to be near us, not out of state.
I mean,
Yeah, that's how parents always be negotiating. Like, I'm only gonna pay for your stay or get you a place if you're nearby us.
she's only going to be doing 2 years of college courses because after that she's going to a technical school because what she wants to do is like imaging radiology tech type thing. So there's kind of a specific path for that.
Those are like
My
2-year
guess.
programs, right?
Yeah, it's a 2-year college program, and then you have technical school after that. So that's what she's doing, but you never know. She could be changing her
What
mind.
would you say if like she finishes a year of that and she goes, you know what, Dad? I want to be a futures trader.
Oh fuck no, no, she's not. She ain't doing that.
Never say those words to me again.
Nope, not happening.
Like, I do this so you don't have to.
It's too
My
too
hands
hard.
look like this, so yours don't. You're like, Dad, you hold a mouse.
My screen looks like this, so your screen can look like that, and it's
That's so
right.
funny.
Shovel? You haven't shoveled in 20 years.
Did I have to buy? Actually, I did. All the kids were, rolling up to the dorm rooms with like a fridge, and I was like, "You don't have a fridge." But
So you got her 3 of them? Take
so
one
I
of
was
our
like-
7 at the house.
so I was like, "Hey, just go to Target and get a fridge. Just put it on the credit card." She has like an emergency credit card,
Mm.
So I was like, "You can just use the credit card for that." I'm getting some feedback here on my side. Hang on just a second.
Can I use an emergency credit card?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, I'll ship it to you.
Just DM me the deets.
The
I'll cancel the monitor
credit
and buy
limit is
that.
$200 on it.
$200 a day? I can do that. Good life. Each
I
month.
got FOMO. What do you got FOMO for? What are you FOMOing about here?
What's my target? All-time highs is my target, and I'm not joking.
She'll probably be the only freshman in a dorm with a charcoal grill. I mean, if she was,
Oh, your FOMO on the longs? I mean,
Something's
you
going
had
on with my
ample
mic.
opportunity. They just dilly-dallied forever. Unless you're on NQ, it's a tough long. They just kept poking around lower and lower.
I don't know what's going on with my mic. I mean, Chris, if you call me daddy, you can have a credit card. I think that's fair.
I think that's fair. Does that offer extend to me? What are you guys laughing?
My mic's cutting out. I may have to restart. Something's going on. Do you guys want me to restart, or do you want to listen to me robot for an hour?
I don't know. It sounds fine
No.
to me right now.
Please, no robot.
Robo Leo.
Nah, man, my PC is.
Oh, what was that?
Yeah, I'm saying.
9 preseason games tonight. What day? Oh, it's Thursday.
Yeah, you need to buy a computer here, a new one. Use that emergency credit card on yourself.
No, he said it's for us.
All right, back to DEI. DEI
DEI
Thursday.
is back to DEI. All inclusive now.
All right, I think we can push to 6R here on my IB long.
Going for the IB break ES. It hasn't done it yet. I'm still salty about
6R,
covering too much. I don't even know how that
292. I'm going to
happened.
put my last partial for 292 for 6R. And then on the prop accounts, I'll do that too, 292. And then I'm just going to hold this swing and see what I can get out of it. It's just like swing trading QQQ, guys. Just have to like be in it for the ride. Okay.
Yeah, Sasha, it is a good problem to have, but damn. Damn.
I wouldn't say it feels like Fugazi. I would feel like I say it would feel like your ego is like at its highs, and you start compounding that dollar amount, and you're like, okay, I can make this monthly, quarterly, yearly. This is what my life will look like. And then
Uh-oh.
you're hit with the drawdown.
Are you answering J Black Mountains thing? What are
Yeah,
you
it says
answering?
like after you become profitable.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice because to me it just felt like a streak. It didn't I couldn't tell whether it was actual like okay, you're hitting a consistent profitability mark in your trading. To me it was just like, oh, it's still working. Like I can't believe it, you know. It did feel pretty fake. It felt like luck. And then after a while you're just like, oh, maybe it's not, but you still don't know. That's why I always say like when people ask, "Oh, when do you know if you hit consistent profitability?" For me, I never did. You kind of hit like the peak of the mountain and you don't realize it's the peak of the mountain until time has passed and you're like, I guess I got to where I needed to be. There was no like click or anything like that because it's hard to believe it when you get there. You don't know, you've never been there before. You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's supposed to feel like. It just feels like for the time being, things are breaking your way. Um, and then time passes and you're like, well, I guess this is the new norm. But that's like way after the fact. That's how it was for me. There was no way to tell. I don't think there really is a way to tell like, okay, I've got to where I need to be. No, because during the journey you keep getting knocked down over and over. When you think you got to figure it out, you get knocked down again, you get knocked down again. So you just start expecting it until it, I don't want to say it stops happening, but it's happening much less. And then the consistent profitability becomes the norm now, which you can only tell if time has passed. So yeah, you don't really know. Just keep doing what you're supposed to do. Do your best not to do what you're not supposed to do. Before you know it, you'll be there. And it's not a time thing. There's so many every day. How long did it take for you to be profitable? How long to consistently profitable? It's not a time thing. It's you'll get there when you're truly sick of your own shit. Until then, it can take 10 years, 20 years. You might be dead before you find it.
I will say that it feels better or real, because I noticed that when I got those prop payouts, I'm used to just keeping money in the account and growing it. And it if you guys are trading these prop accounts and you pull it out, it feels like I would say better. Because usually when you're starting out as a trader and you have 5,000-10,000 bucks. I didn't, when I started out, I didn't grow it and then pull it out. Like I would grow it and then look to grow it more and more and more because I wanted to have a bigger balance. But now, with props, you don't need to do that. You can grow, make 2, 3, 4, 5 grand, pull out 3 grand, right? So I feel like it feels more real when you do that, and emotionally just makes you feel better, and maybe allows you to be more disciplined. What indicators do I use? The 9 SMA, which is in black, the 20 and the 50 EMA, which is green and red here, and then these zones indicator, which is my own indicator, plots support and resistance. Like this is a failed breakdown of the 130s zone, and then RSI. It's pretty much all I look at. That's it. How many contracts did I have on this? I had 20 contracts. This trade is currently up like 10R. I did take partials. I took 25% off, 25% off near the highs. And then I'm sitting on half now to look for a move into all-time highs. Do you trust all-time highs with very low volume? I don't look at volume. You know, that is, it doesn't matter to me. Like you're not going to participate in an uptrend because it's low volume.
That to me is exactly when I wanted to participate in an uptrend.
Yeah. All-time highs are usually with low volume.
There's
The
a
VIX is
reason
low.
I was still looking for longs while NQ was just melting lower because the pace was dead. It's not what a liquidating market looks like. And I did see Baby Will ask why the hell I'm trading ES. So let's do this. My entry ES was probably here 10:46 my time and clean. Structurally, where it should hold, low volume spot, buying, stepping in, you see the leg to leg delta. This was over like 1300 at some point. Super clean, right? Why didn't I take it on NQ? This is that same time on NQ exactly, and look what the hell it started to do. If I was taking longs on NQ, I would have just probably DLL'd already or just pulled myself out of the market before it even worked. Why? Because structurally it was dog shit, absolute dog shit. Nowhere for me to really get a good entry with good risk. It was just kind of like filling this out still. And it started to get ledgy here. Meanwhile, I was just sitting pretty on ES. I had 11. And I somehow took myself out of 9 lots when they traded the 16s here. So I only had 2 left, took one up here. Now I got one left, but ES clearly the better trade here. The legs were cleaner. Everything like, look, what the hell is this? While ES is holding. Easy to find a point of risk. If I'm longing NQ here, where the hell am I supposed to risk? I can go the swing low, but then I'm just in drawdown the whole time. I'm not holding all this. I'm just gonna keep stopping out, take myself out of it. So sometimes you just gotta find the cleaner market to get on with the idea. Is it painfully slow? Absolutely. But I think a sloppy point of entry would be way more painful. It's super slow. Honestly, I feel like I should be in like 150 points on NQ already, and this isn't even 15 on ES yet. And I literally nabbed like the low of this swing. So it's really terrible. But it was either this or I don't take any trade at all. This was the only thing. Super clean too, so.
What would is there a reason why I would get out? My reason would be me getting stopped out. Because even if we get a pullback, it can just become a higher low against the breakout. Like we were in a 7-day consolidation. To me, that is like here's the QQQ. We consolidated right at the bull bear zone of this larger weekly range that we're in. So this is acceptance of this zone. So today is day one move away from this bull bear zone towards all-time highs. So I don't know what that move into all-time highs can look like, but you can imagine that a pullback can get bought and then continue higher. So as a swing trade, again, this is a daily, swing trade. I'm looking to hold this a couple of days, a week, 2 weeks. Like there's nothing on a lower time frame that can tell me to get out. Like this is a multi-day swing trade. I'm looking at the daily chart.
Josh says X was showing us how to invest in ES. Yes, we are doing some investing today. What's my trail? I'm not gonna trail this. IB stat is still open on ES. So I'm just gonna hold it for IB higher or nothing. It's really hard for me to care that much about this one lot ES. If it were NQ, it'd be different because it runs and runs and you're like huge open profits. But Right now, my question at this point is, do I risk $500 for an extra $500? It looks like we're about halfway almost. Or yeah, risking $500 for 1,300. I would do it, So that's why I'm gonna stick to it. To me, for me, my risk is always dynamic. So a lot of times, say I'm long an NQ runner and I'm 100 points in, I'm 2,000, and there's like 30 more points to go. Then I ask myself, do I risk 2,000 for that extra 600? A lot of times it's no, but if I trail, then it curbs it. So right now, if I trailed it, I'd be risking a lot less because I'm securing the open profits for that extra run. But the way it's moving, it can easily take me on the trail and then continue. And then it's like, okay, what did I just give up that extra $600-700 on like 150 bucks, like 3 points, 4 points? Then I just feel foolish. So
Yes, I do use multiple accounts. One account is strictly for the IB strategy, so I can track that performance. This other account here, this is strictly a swing trading strategy, which means only swing trades. And then I have a third account for day trades.
You have so many
And then
accounts.
prop accounts.
Chris.
What?
He's a long. You're just long from every which way you can.
Yeah.
McBull, it's close. It's because what I do is I just stay in the trailer until it's time to shoot the take. There's no prep. And I go out and I shoot the take. It's good or it's bad. It's the only take. And then I go back inside. Me and Jackie Chan, Chris Rock, we don't talk too much.
What did I miss?
He said Chris Rock. It's actually Chris Tucker. He was asking me about my days when I was acting in Rush Hour as Juntao.
Oh, okay.
You're acting
Who
career
invited Leo back?
when the market is slow.
Hey, who said that? Who said that? I want to know. What's your name?
Where is it?
The IB strat is
Baby
doing
Whale.
well today.
Baby
Damn, who
Whale.
invited Leo back?
Jeff.
Damn, that's fucking rough.
Damn.
What do you mean, Jeff? I'm long. This is the IB strat here. I took half off at 2R, quarter off at 4R, and then I have another partial set at 6R here at 291 with a stop at break even. Explain my IB strat. I'm just looking to buy the pullback inside the IB in an uptrend. Pretty much. It's pretty much what happened today.
I'm so back. The mic's back. You know what's funny is I restarted the LPC and I had to do like a bunch of the updates. It's like, hey, you have to update. You don't have a choice.
They forced it on you?
Yeah.
Oh, Leo likes
Like, we're not going to ask again.
Yeah, it's like, do you want to restart and update, or do you want to update?
They got
and
tired
shut it
of
down?
the remind me later.
Yeah.
Like, no,
like,
we're not asking again.
You can either update and shut down, or you can update and restart. And I'm like, where's the just restart option? That'd be nice. But I'm back. I'm sorry to the baby whale person.
Guess who's back?
Jeff, I averaged into it. So I started getting long in the 11s, possibly even the 12 on ES. This is just my last fill, which is why it's my runner is like a bottom tick low. It's just where my last fill was. So I didn't like
get was just DCAing into it.
Literally, yeah. For like 5 ticks, 6 maybe. I didn't just slam 11 lots right at the low. I can't ever imagine that would be a real scenario for me. It's just not how I trade.
You look after your senior citizens. Fair enough.
Exactly. Wait for the 50% or the 75%. Depends on where price is in the IB. If we're above it, yes, I am looking for a test of the 75%. But there's different rules depending on where we are in relation to the daily 9SMA and then how the IB opens.
Well, I didn't know this.
So yeah, I was reading that too.
Latest NT update, tick refresh now built in. Okay. Okay.
I have to download it. It also
Scammers.
has the built, the lockout built in,
We'll lock out.
like for
Oh, like on
prop.
TradeAvate?
No, like on NinjaTrader. Like you can lock out on NinjaTrader now,
Ooh.
like the actual platform side.
I need TradeAvate to be able to let us trade multiple props and a live account at the same time instead of like a singular login.
Yeah,
That would be cool.
that would be good.
I wonder if somebody in the room with you is aware of such thing being worked on.
Hmm. Could it be Chris?
Yeah.
You must be talking about Chris. You got to be talking about
I
Chris.
only know things about tacos and tacos related stuff. So
So you're just saying like you're a typical DEI hire?
yeah,
You and me, just DEI hires.
I'm just here so nobody gets sued. Okay.
It's like when you say something racist, like, no, one of my friends is Mexican. I have a Mexican friend. I'm cleared. I'm certified. What do they say in rush
I
hour? Like
played so
G15 classification? G chat, someone fucking tell me. G14? G14 classification.
All right, we're pushing out. Did we get new highs? Looks like it. Give me that 6R.
We're doing it. We're doing G14 classified. There it is. Yeah, NQ is up about a
Whoosh.
gazillion points, and I'm up 15 on ES. Very cool. Very, very
nice.
cool.
Very nice.
15 whole points.
And
I hate
and a
this thing.
one lot.
And a one, yep. Doesn't get better.
I guess we are going to make a new high.
Hope so.
If we make a new high, then Leo stats in play too. So we make another new higher high in 30 minutes.
Oh, hold
Oh,
on.
really?
ES
I can get 6R.
did break IB. I am incorrect.
Chris, how many tacos did you buy that other day? Well, only one person showed up, so I only bought him tacos.
Chris, is the corn tacos a hard rule for you? You don't eat flour tortillas?
For street tacos, definitely.
Yeah, for street taco, like street tacos, yeah, corn is definitely the way to go. But I was roasted really hard about flour tortillas.
It's just not a not a thing.
I mean, but there's many types of tacos. Like you say, traditional street tacos, corn
So are
tortillas.
you, Chris, are you corn tortillas only as well? That's the question?
Ever.
Yeah.
Is it like you would rather
But here's
get
let
shot
me
in the
ask
foot
Chris.
than eat a flour tortilla?
Chris, are all the tacos that you eat always like street style tacos?
No, some are made, from home, but they're also on a corn tortilla. I mean,
But it's
somebody
still
made
like
it here a good
like
point
there's
here.
a specific type of taco that I'm referring to that's
If it's
like
a flour
street.
tortilla, that's a burrito. I agree 100%. You're just eating burritos at that point.
The DEI is taking over.
Oh my god. Can Leo read the room or what? It's DEI time.
DEI,
I guess.
yes, DEI time, baby.
I guess. Enjoy your DEI.
The taco is always a taco.
I will say there is a spot here in LA that has these ribeye tacos with flour tortilla.
What's it called?
Asadero. It's in right in Hollywood, right in the middle.
Oh God, Hollywood.
Right next to Alaya, where we went for dinner, like 2-3 blocks from there.
Hold on. I'm allowed to ask questions.
No, not during DEI.
Instead of power
No
hour, it's
questions on
DEI
DEI.
hour.
What the fuck?
No. DEI time is immigrants telling you how to live. There's no questioning it.
You told us how to
That's
live
just how
long
it goes.
enough.
That's how it goes. But we don't make the rules, okay?
Oh man.
I'm never going
Your
to ever.
ancestors asked the questions already.
Stay thirsty, my friends.
No, I don't put ketchup on my fucking tacos.
Whoa, who does that? Someone say-
Josh Platinum puts
Oh, he
ketchup on his
asked.
tacos.
What would that tastes like? Holy even on a potato taco. That'd be so weird.
Even on a
Chad, you guys
breakfast
had potato
taco, couldn't
tacos?
even.
They're really
I couldn't
good.
even imagine a breakfast taco tasting good with ketchup. Gross.
Jim, did
Ketchup
you
is
know
gross.
there was a time while you were gone, Jim, and they were talking about putting pineapple on pizza?
Ew, have you been to
Jim, you
LA?
got a clean house.
Have I been to LA?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so have you had tacos from here?
Specifically, like in LA.
Where else? We're talking about LA. What?
I did. Let's see. Did I have tacos in LA? I don't think so.
We're not just gonna start talking about tacos in Oregon. We're talking about LA.
Sorry, I haven't had tacos in LA.
Okay. If we ever do a meetup here, I'll take you to the best taco spots here.
Bro, I'll tell you what happens if we do a meetup here. Leo's not coming.
Probably
LA?
true.
Leo just doesn't go to
Probably
anything.
true.
Damn.
He legit
This
just
is the
doesn't go
bullshit
to
that I'm.
anything.
Okay.
This
all
guy's
right.
just dodging me. He's
Okay.
just been dodging me
All
all
right.
this time.
Okay.
He's like, oh, XY's gonna be there. Why would I be there?
Touche.
Taco Tree Arcadia, I've had that. It's pretty good.
Corn tortilla tacos? Absolutely not. Not going to LA.
What should I do about this?
All right, well, we're just XY and I are just holding long, guys. There's not much else to do. Did we make a new high? We
Is
did make a
someone
new
upset
high.
about Taco Talk?
They told me to shut up and listen.
Because it's DEI time. Let the immigrants talk.
Leo, is mayonnaise too spicy for you? Are you fucking kidding?
What do you get instead of mayonnaise when it's too spicy, Leo?
Pepper.
You know what I do? I actually make a pretty dope chipotle mayo, or what's the other spicy thing people put in mayo? Sriracha mayo. I have a pretty good sriracha mayo recipe, actually.
Prove it. Send all of us some.
You want me to send you the recipe or send you
No,
some like
this is the whole thing. Sriracha mayo is fire.
sriracha mayo is fire. I put it on pretty much anything I eat.
Does Ninja have HR or DEI expert to help control the situation? No.
Will
They
Leo
might
be
have it.
seeing HR after the show? Probably.
They might have it, but I don't know. I don't know if they can reel us in, honestly.
Your recipe is literally sriracha and mayo. You are fucking wrong. It's not literally just sriracha and mayo. Otherwise, I would just say you just put sriracha and mayo and you eat it. That is disgusting. You have to put other things in it to give it more flavor.
Guys, their news. Market's selling off right now. ES down a whole 4 points. Is it all
Close
over?
the
Chad?
markets. Close
Chad,
the
is it
markets.
all off? Close the markets. Chat, is it all over?
I think it is.
Leo stat yet or not? Is it actually?
We did well, and NQ we
Oh, it
did.
is. Yeah.
So that means we should see a new high from here.
That means we should trade 32K by end of day, I think.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. 99% chance we trade 32K. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. You guys see what production said in the chat? That's what I'm talking
What?
about. Love it. So NinjaTrader Live is an equal opportunity stream. We make fun of everyone equally, and no trader is safe regardless of background, nationality, or P&L. Our HR department is the chat, and you are all hired.
W NinjaTrader. Right?
Yes, absolutely. W's in the chat, but not enough to get banned for spam. Chris, is this all over?
I think so. I think our contracts are up too, for sure.
This
This is our last stream.
is the last trade we ever
After
take
today.
on stream. It's been fun, guys. Hey, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for all the memories.
It wasn't the profits that we made; it was the friends we made along the way.
It was all the rage bait we read along the way. Hey guys, I have a question. What is the opposite of, well, it's not the opposite of rage bait, maybe, but I'm seeing an influx of like content creators who like sad bait, I guess maybe. They're all
yeah.
their content
There's
is
a
about.
new way to rage bait. You're
Is it
hitting
the
it
sad
right on the
bait?
head. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh, woe is me, I blew my account again. Woe is me trading so hard. Woe is me, I
Blew
suck at
my
trading.
live account.
Yeah, it's that. Like, it's a sad bait, but it gets engagement. I mean, I ain't gonna lie.
It
Pops up all over
it gets
my feed.
engagement. It's it's
And
emo
then
bait.
all the really good traders
Pity.
come in and like, it's okay, son. One day you will be like me. Just keep at it.
Pity maxing.
Pity max, dude. Is it pity maxing? Emo bait, empathy bait, pity maxing is actually is pretty good. But you guys know
The
what I'm
ones
talking
on-
about. I've been seeing a lot of that. Like, it's
the
not
ones on
about trying
Instagram
to
are the
lie to
worst.
people and convince people that you're so good anymore. It's man, like I'm on my 236th account and I just can't seem to get it going. Use my code though.
No, you know what I like is every week they say a new challenge. It's like how many you're losing every week if you're starting a new challenge with new accounts.
But it keeps people intrigued.
It's a new challenge.
Yeah.
New
It keeps people
challenge.
intrigued. I mean, I respect it. You know, if it works, it works. But I just wanted to know what you would call it. And I think of all of the really good terms I've just read in chat, I think pity maxing
Yeah.
that's loser maxing.
They do have good music choices. Yeah. Like the violin type, musics. The little violin soundtracks.
Yeah, I like the soundbite that goes, "Bah." That's my favorite one right now. But yeah, pity maxing, loser maxing.
Should we buy this pullback? Just
I'm
for
already-
the 3 lot? I'm gonna do
All
it.
the
I'm already
stat.
in pain holding a
I'm in
runner
it. I'm doing
Follow
it.
the
Fuck it.
stat.
just to feel something. Stowe, what do we do?
Three micros.
I see Stowe in the chat. Stowe, what do you think?
We win or lose.
Stowe says we went from everyone being mean to everyone being pathetic. Pathetic maxing. Lucas says, "Is your stat, Leo?" And he ain't wrong. I think NQ would be tricky.
You ain't wrong, Queen.
NQ would be tricky to get anything.
I'm trying it.
Yeah, NQ or yes?
NQ. 32.
Good luck. Good luck.
32.
Dude, I love that.
This is one of my favorites.
It's so funny.
I need a button where I can just play that whenever I want.
Every time, dude, I want that to play every time I get stopped out.
Same. That would be funny.
That would be sick.
Not even on stream too, just like on the platform.
Yeah, like
Anytime you get stuff
put
out.
that in, plug that into
Wait, that should be
NinjaTrader.
a new platform update.
Ah!
Yeah.
Your own sound deck.
Dude, there would be tons of content off of that. Yes, thank you, production. I appreciate it. That would be so cool.
Okay, we're getting a little bit of a pop here.
DJ says, Leo, add that in the next update.
Let's do
Yeah,
it.
if you guys are using the free DOM, if you're using the free version, it's locked in. You can't eliminate it. You have to get the paid version to get rid of the sound.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go ahead and I know this is kind of dumb. I'm gonna go ahead and take one
Pay yourself.
to lock in to at least pay for some of the trade, and then I'm just gonna pull this stop up to 10 points. So
I mean, this
no
thing's
matter
running
what
to 32K.
happens, no matter what happens, we don't really lose any dollars here.
Every time you enter, are you sure about that?
You sure about that?
The most annoying trading platform to ever exist.
Oh,
After your third
man.
stop, you get the "we suck again." Don't let us make a platform.
The first two trades didn't work. You think it's gonna work the third time?
We suck again. Yeah, no one's gonna be using my platform.
If the trade is so good, why would you trade with the stop loss?
Real G's don't use stops.
Selma.
Damn, Salma.
Is that financial advice, Selma? All right. We're trailed about halfway, maybe ish. $3,026 NQ. Hold on. Are you saying that we're gonna go down, Carlos? It's quite a way down. Instead of order submitted, it just says bruh. Trying to like limit in 4 lots, bruh, bruh, bruh.
That's crazy work.
Don't let chat make a platform. No, Chris is just up a casual 330. You know, it's nothing. It's real light.
Bruh.
Bruh.
What up, Trader 007? The James Bond of
You
trading.
guys catch any of this gold move?
No.
Had a pretty big bounce.
Dude, I haven't
last
traded
week.
gold in a long time. Like 2 months ish.
What is the gentleman's name on the right? My name is Chris.
Chris, the Mexican.
Yes.
Whoa. Hey. Whoa.
Dude, like, what?
Yeah.
What? It's DEI. What?
I mean, you guys are all taunting
Hey,
it. Like,
listen.
I can say it.
My
Fuck it.
friend is Mexican. I can
Yeah, my
say it.
friend, look,
Yeah.
one of my
He's
one of my
Mexican.
good friends is
Look at my
Mexican.
Mexican friend. He's literally right here.
Chris, tell him. Why, Paul? You think he's cute? You're gonna have to compete with Robin. His name is Chris P. Taco. Robin is stiff competition already. Oh, it's stiff, all right. Hey, yo.
Oh,
What you guys laughing about? What's so funny?
you're
Just
speaking.
talking order flow.
You're speaking my
Yeah.
culture
We
now.
just talking order flow. Chat, yo, chat, what are we talking about? Does he have a stream? You're on it. He has a
Does
private
he have a
Discord, if
stream?
that's what you're looking for. You have to ask him for the link though. He doesn't give it out.
They did ask me for a hairnet when the manager came out at the Naples hotel asking if I was there for the dishwashing position.
No way.
Buck's getting
Do you also
stiff.
have a hairnet?
No, did they actually? Or are you just trolling?
No, yeah. At the Naples meetup, I was standing in front of the little deli after ordering a breakfast burrito, and the manager came out saying, "Was I here for the dishwashing position?"
Wait, Leo, you'd never heard this story?
No.
Dude,
Chris literally comes up to us like when we're in the group. He's like, dude, I just got asked if I was here for the dishwashing position.
Oh my God.
it's real life.
Should have just
They're
said,
gonna,
yeah.
Should have just gotten to work.
they're gonna stop me out of this trade.
Get a few dollars.
Let's see. I'm gonna lose $21.
Listen,
Yeah.
don't be Mexican in Naples. Okay?
I lost $21, so I guess it's ramen noodles for me.
Rip.
Yeah, cats.
With sriracha mayo.
Is RJ your brother? Who's RJ? I would need to know. Can you point me to him? Well, the leg to leg coming out. It's already out. So there's breaking news. You can have it for free.
How did you find courage to hold ES position when it was testing entry 3 times? Usually, would you like it more if it moves a little lower? The trade never changed at all. That's why I always say, like, if you have a really good entry, which I thought this was as good as it gets for the idea, because then I can risk a low volume spot, 2 points risk max. And if the idea is still intact, everything's all good. Just because it trades my entry doesn't change the idea, or didn't change the idea at the time, because it's still holding. So the idea is, if this price is good enough for you to have bought it, and it's still the best price for the idea or the best area, why would you give that up if it offers it again, right? So most would put like break even because they don't want to lose money, and if it comes back, they want to just be done with it. But the way I see it is, it's just the market offering another opportunity to get that price that you liked before. Why do you all of a sudden not like it? Because it went up a little bit? I mean, I only got like maybe 3 points MFE before it started to test again. I mean, even if it was 3, it was 2 in the beginning. So 2 points coming back, 2 points. Like, nothing has really changed until they trade under this. And below, like the 09s or the 08s to even start. So initially my stop was in the 07s, and eventually as it kept holding, I moved it up to the 09 as a stop, but it never changed. So for me, it was, why would I give up what is possibly the best point of access just because it came back to it twice, 3 times? I would rather just make the market come get the stop. If it wasn't going to work, the market needs to come get the stop. If they keep buying the same spot that I happen to buy, that doesn't invalidate anything at all. If anything, that might make it better. Maybe I should have added, seeing it react that way, I don't know, 2, 3 times. They didn't trade it for more than like 3 seconds. So if they weren't going to show follow up at that entry to go lower, I'm not going to assume that, they're lying or they're wrong. The market literally is showing me over and over as it trades into my entry. It doesn't stick around for much. So it wasn't like a confidence to hold thing. It was just like the market's telling me the same information over and over again. I'm like, cool, okay. Well, if that's the case, then we should be good. Worst case scenario was a 2-point loss on the average. And the best case scenario was me still having more size to hold into the new highs, but I screwed that up somehow. Very sad. In what cases do you set trade to be faster? I don't really understand. Set trade to be faster. Pity maxing incoming. Maybe I should just do that on my streams. I'll just start pity maxing. But you don't know if the market just wants lower or reoffering those prices. Yeah, you never know. You never know anything. I just go off what the market tells me. I don't try to predict what the market's going to do for the market. Just tell me what it is, and I'll listen.
Trying to snap another long here. Well, end of day pump, perchance.
Up to jam.
4,400.
I really just want my $20 back.
That's how it starts.
Don't even, Chris. Don't put that bad juju on me.
12 games. You can only answer that if the breakout fails. If it doesn't fail, then you have to think continuation higher, because we just broke out of a 7-day range.
Whoa, ja. Not financial advice. He said, "Oh shit, Leo's long in queue. I'm fucking in. Say less."
Oh shit!
Flatten it.
He's only risking $20.
The stat is open.
He wants to make the $20 back.
Stat is open.
The stat's open. We're trading for the stat. That's it. We're trading for the stat and my $20, which I could take off half and have my $20 back.
But you could have 40.
Nah, I'm not like that.
Oh, in what cases do I set stop to my entry for break even to remove risk? Yeah, that's a good question. So not always do I really think that my entry is the best one for the idea. So if I'm trying to trade with momentum and I happen to see my average is like, you know what, I don't really like this much, then I'll probably put break even or something to that effect, because if I'm trading with the momentum, it better work now. And if it doesn't work now, I'm already thinking, all right, well, if it comes back to my entry, it's not going to stop here. It's going to go further, closer to the swing where a better entry would be had. At that point, I would put it break even, because I don't think that the market stops where my entry is if it comes back, and I'd rather get a better entry. So it depends on the trade. This one, I wasn't like trying to trade with momentum, some kind of buying momentum. I'm trying to catch a pullback. So I'm like slowly layering on the DOM, trying to get as close to this edge as possible. So yeah, it depends. It depends how much I like my entry. An entry like this, for the idea, like, it doesn't get much better. So there's no way I'm going to give up that seat. I got the best seats in the house for this idea. But if I were, average the 12s or even the 11s, yeah, I'd probably put break even, because I think if it trades back to the 12 or 11s, it's going to trade lower again, right? Not 11s, but like 12s, 13s is what I mean here. Looks like 13, yeah. 14s to 12s. I wouldn't want to hold on to it if it comes back to there. So it's all about seeing where the market's dealing, the range that it's dealing in. Yeah, I'm glad it helps.
But Helly.
This is such a low probability trade. I mean, statistically, it's not. I just feel like it's such a shit trade.
I'm just going to take 15 points. I'm flat. That's done for. Anyone in chat know where to download that free leg to leg?
This thing right here.
Leo gonna be chasing $40 soon.
Wait, what? $40 soon. And I'm just
Oh, Ja
just
says,
having
wow, is Leo on six Marcos? I went six minis, GG.
GG's. Hey, we're just
GG.
trading small
Thanks for
here,
playing.
trying to find something.
What are these bars? Heikin-Ashi bars.
And I almost just want to scratch this trade, but let me let this thing, if it's gonna run, should pay. We got 50 points all the way to the new high. I'll take half off for 10 though. I'm not gonna be greedy. Weak.
How do I go about risk per trade? Fixed or dynamic? I would say it's dynamic. Yeah, it depends how much I like it. And as I'm like legging into the trade, how much size do I have? Where does my risk need to be? Do I have more room to add more size? If it develops and it looks even better, maybe I'll increase it. So on a grading scale, it's always like dynamic, even when I'm legging into the trade. Just depends on a lot of things. It's very discretionary. Not advised.
That's why that last comment was for you.
Oh, what is it? Uh, uh, I'm glad I can help.
If that's the
That's what he got from it.
that's what you got from it.
Got it. Got it.
Got it. Got it.
So
Okay.
you keep legging in until your max size. Got it. Okay.
That's why things can't be free. Mm.
This is why we can't have nice things, chat. Can we please just pop 10 points?
Pop.
Something.
What's the percentage of on that stat?
67%.
So
decent.
60% of the time it works every time.
67% of the time. It works all the time.
I'm not gonna wait for this, even if it does work. It's great. Good for you. Good for you, market.
Carlos Profits got dollar signs flying around. What are we doing? What are we doing, Carlos? Oh, he's the one that called for 3,026. Where is that? Wow, that's down. Wow. That's down there. This whole thing, huh?
How'd you guys do today, chat? Hopefully good. Made your points.
Made your R's.
Bought the midday pullback, which was, pretty. I mean, it was in ES. It looked like it was going to fail. NQ was a much healthier pullback. Perfect higher low opportunity to get in right into 100, 120s area.
They're just playing with my emotions here. Okay, we're gonna go up. No, we're not. Gonna go up. Up. Nope. No, we're not.
My cabbage says, I like it when the market actually moves. Hot take.
I feel like we're all good at that, Mark. Maybe, stick around so you could watch how we trade or process the levels that we share and then how we execute on those levels to then know, hey, there's a good, bulk of us who do spot and trade these
I do have to
spots
ask,
well.
though, why is that what you are concerned with the most? The hardest trade in everyone's playbook. A reversal or a short reversal, which means you're fading a strong day. Why are you mostly interested in the hardest way to make money in the markets? I think that's a good question to ask yourself.
Wait, do we have a different view of reversals?
Because he
If it
asks,
pulls back,
good
you're
at spotting
essentially,
reversals and or short opportunities.
yeah, but what if you're
I
buying the reversal like a pullback?
Okay, so I don't know if that counts as a
It's
reversal.
not
I
really
think
a
that's
reversal.
just a pullback for trend
So like counter
continuation.
trend opportunities.
I think so.
Oh
So
yeah,
he's like, I
those
was
are
a long
hard.
only trader for years. Are you is it giving you problems? Or are you just trying to like I think that's not such a bad thing.
I just got tired
News
of the
trading
trade.
is hardest. It's hard because it's gambling. That's my opinion. Take it how you will. I think news trading is gambling.
Sasha is right. Depends on your time frame.
Holy Grail's reversing at the pace of the price action. Sounds real crystal ball-y, which is Holy Grail, which doesn't exist. Yeah. I think there's especially for me when I started, like it was this obsession with trying to nail reversals. Like eventually you mature in your trading and you've realized it's the hardest way to make money in this whole thing. Why do I care about doing that anymore? You figure out the easy ways. It's just trend following, like what Chris does, things like that. And you don't need to worry about all the other stuff that even if you get paid on it, like you've ripped out all your hair trying to do it, you know? It's just not worth it. And this is coming from someone who takes reversal trades. All three of us do. I think every trader on this network does.
Yeah, pretty much.
But I think it's easily the hardest trades, the hardest money to make. That's why it pays the most. How do you find buy spots on a trend day? Well, I mean, I have a lot of content on that. I have a free playbook that outlines that exact thing. I have YouTube videos. I stream here like almost every day. I stream weekly with Nick on a different YouTube channel.
You're trading in that one?
Hmm?
You trade in
No,
that
not
one?
trading. Where I'm just like
Oh.
going over stuff, answering questions, doing replay, order flow stuff, recaps for the week. Rhino, in a vacuum, it could be as simple as if the market's grinding up, look for where they're trying to sell. And it's as simple as this. If the market's been going up and every time they try to sell hasn't worked, don't assume it will now. Find that selling and fade the selling. It could be that simple. And then there are 10 different ways to attach that to something. But just look
Leo
at
to
who's
stop
getting rewarded
counter
and who's
trend
not.
trading. When did I counter trend trade? I'm genuinely
Yeah. I
asking.
don't no, did you take a short?
No.
Yeah, reversals are really hard. And a lot of times by the time you nail a reversal, you're probably just making that money back that you took stops on or scratch yourself out trying to time the reversal. But yes, basic support and resistance,
Your last
consolidations.
trade was long. Yes. Let me summarize what's happened here. We have rallied from 847 to 30,300. We have a trend day up, and I bought a pullback because I have a specific stat that says if we make a new high in the first 30 minutes of the last hour, so from 2 to 2:30 Central Time, that we're actually likely 67% likely, the stat, to make a new high. So for me, I'm trading the trend by getting long. It's not a counter trend trade.
Actually, Leo, Josh says you were counter trend on the 5 volume NQ chart. So, what do you say to that? Debunked.
I mean, the chat is full of actually guys. So. That was great.
Dude, I love it.
That was great. Debunked.
Am I holding after the bell? Yeah, I'm holding overnight. This is a
He's
swing
holding for
trade.
his kids. He's actually going to pass the runner that you're watching down to his
It's going to
kids.
be in my will. But
I
for
want
the
dad's runner. No, I want dad's runner.
for the IB strat, I'm going to be I can close it in the last 5-7 minutes of the day or into the close if I don't get stopped out at break even.
Confirmation on the 45-minute was clear as day.
That's just funny.
Yeah, chat cracks me up, man. I wonder why, like, you know, you go on other YouTube streams, like trading streams, the chat's always so crazy. People are just saying crazy. I don't know if our chat is the best because they're the best, or that production is just quickly deleting all the dumb stuff. But I do think we have a great chat. They're funny. How many times will you try the same trade after getting stopped? I mean, I don't think for me, there's no real cap. But if it hasn't worked by like the third time, it's probably sending a message other than, hey, you keep trying it. If it hasn't tried it the third time, I think it's already like the order flow is already telling me it's changing. So I'm just going to stop trying. Yeah. But there's no like hard number. We ain't broccoli heads. Yeah, you guys are pretty old. You guys get all of our references. All unks in the chat. Whoever thinks you are the youngest person in the chat, please type your age. Let's see. Old people need not apply. 26. 20. I said 43, 49. I said old people need not apply.
43, 49.
7. Okay. Okay.
All
How's
right.
school?
Hug
You
Nation,
started school.
46,
How's
54,
school?
63, 67.
We got a 20. We got a 20 right now.
45.
3. Okay, just learned your first words.
67.
Hope you're enjoying
174.
the stream.
Wow.
Wait, this is
We're
how
just
old
throwing
they
out
are?
numbers now.
Yeah, I'm saying if you think you're the youngest, put your age in. And Gary thinks he's got a chance at age of 67. 6.9. Okay. Looks like
Attention
20.
traders,
That's
it's
true
algo
time.
time.
Dude, everybody's an onk in here. Shit.
Ivan, that's because it's a swing trade. The strategy is designed to be held for a long period of time. What's your blood
Okay.
type? Yes, I need to know what's your blood type for a possible kidney.
What do you need?
I hope not a kidney. Not anytime soon, at least.
What?
Yeah,
But
Chris
what
can't
blood
help you
type do
with
you
that.
need?
Chris ain't gonna be able to help you with that one. Every swing trade starts as a stuck scalp. Scalp becomes day trade, becomes swing trade, becomes investment. Yes, Jaja. Three numbers on the back of your card. The street you lived in with your first house, mother's maiden name. Thank you.
This is all the, well, I guess it's midday. A lot of people are at work too. So I found a lot of people can trade before work, an hour or two, and then they go off to work.
That would like that would be so difficult for me because you're always gonna feel like that. Oh, I only got like 90 minutes left to get something done. I only got an hour left.
I think you can make those 2 hours work with day trades.
You could definitely make it work. I'm saying like psychologically, there's always going to be that mental like, what if you have to go to work in 30 minutes and you're like, oh, well, something's cooking up. I don't want to miss it. And then you're in at a bad spot just because you don't want to miss it, but you still got to get ready. Like so many weird things can get to your head.
It was trading a hobby for me. You must not know my
Whoa,
story.
cute hobby.
You must not know what I went through for this.
It's a cute little hobby.
No, this is
Tell
my
him, Chris.
full-time
Tell
thing.
him.
I've lost 2 kidneys in order to become profitable, okay? So
Yeah, you see those people on
That's the
YouTube talking
thing.
about giving
If
up
you
everything,
aren't willing to lose 2 kidneys, then you will never become profitable.
go find a day job. What jobs do you guys work to be able to day trade? Day trade?
is I heard they were working on a way to have a transplant donor
You
of
had to
another
pawn the
type.
kidneys for capital?
It has to be the same blood type, string bean. It just has to be like that. There can be so many mistakes with that. Hey, that's awesome. Thanks for donating.
I come with flaws. The bad news is the market only accepts cash.
Most people that use order flow are older. Is that true? Do you guys find that?
I think so. That's what I found. Yeah.
Really? Why is
They're
that?
older and they're
They're
likely
wiser.
from Europe.
They're
They
wiser.
likely have European accent.
So no broccoli hair?
They spent 20 years doing
So
ICT and then they're like, okay, fuck, I guess I'm going to use order flow.
like maybe it's like fashion. One day it's gonna be all the old people are like, nah, ICT, and the young people are like, no, order flow. It's like fashion.
That's interesting. I did not know that.
Gigolo,
Overflow
you work nights. I
order.
mean, that's perfect because you can trade during the day. You can go
I
be a
feel like
gigolo
order
at night.
flow is more scalping, you know? I feel like as you get older, you don't have like,
No, it's
you just
not.
can't focus as much.
No. That's not true at all.
You don't have to, the thing is, you don't really have to stare at it all day. People just do. You can just wait until, price really comes into your level that you've waited for. And then you go look at how it got there through order flow, and then you can just gauge the DOM or something like that for the entry. You don't have to obsess over what's happening away from your levels and things like that.
Used to draw footprints by hand. I don't look at any order flow.
Hold on. You're telling me you're not an order flow expert?
I thought you were a big ones and twos
Man,
guy.
you think you know somebody. I'm telling you. What are you gonna tell me? You have two kidneys?
I wish.
He's like, well, I wish I could say it.
Actually, I wish I did.
You know what? I kind of want to.
Why? Do you know a place? Guys, you know it's crazy. Like, Chris is so disciplined with his health that when we go out to eat, it's always at like the nice places. They got good food, and he's like strict. He's gonna order only what is good for him. And there's hardly a leash. He's just like, yep, I'm gonna do the best that I can with the diet. And that's probably why he makes it in trading.
How can you get the free leg to leg? You can go to my trader profile on NinjaTrader, and when it says there's like a use the free DOM or get the free DOM, just follow that flow, and there will be a download for it. It's pretty easy.
I wish,
look, I
Jaja.
just put the link in the chat.
I wish I could get
Chris,
8
you
hours
sound
of
like a
sleep.
really nice guy to hang out with in real life. Well, ARC fan, let me tell you the truth.
Don't listen to Leo. He's avoided every meetup ever, and he's
Holy
probably not
cow.
going to be at the next
Like
one.
ever.
Oh my god, this is fucking crazy.
Ever.
Actually, I may
Leo's
just
like, what
not
the
show
fuck
up
am
to
I
the
doing
next
here
one.
still?
I may just not show up to the next one to prove.
Look, Jim, get in here. You get in here, will you? There he is. Here to save Leo.
Jim
Here to save Leo from the
Cagnina.
DEI.
Leo could defend himself.
Yeah, I don't need Jim. Come on now.
Listen, I can't
Leo be
defend
eating
everybody.
tortillas with mustard, no?
That's
Well,
crazy.
I do have
This
some
chat's
good news.
crazy. You guys
I
are
do have
crazy.
some good news for Leo in particular.
What?
Tomorrow is National Filet Mignon Day.
No shit.
Yeah.
What if I did a IRL, not IRL, but like I could do a vlog about how I cook filet mignons on filet mignon
Like
day.
a documented play-by-play?
Tanya style. Yeah, do it.
Do it.
We could do the sous vide.
Is that where you microwave it?
Holy fuck.
Yeah, I'd do that one too.
All right, that's at the level of the flour tortilla. That was a low blow.
Yeah. That was pretty bad.
That's how
I'm
I
actually
cook it
going to eat
too.
the filet mignon on a flour tortilla.
Hey, live your best life.
So I'm not sure you're going to get out of the basement today, Jay.
I figured.
You said no old people invited. I just heard that as I was passing by.
I said old folks need not apply.
Yeah, well, I heard invited, but all right.
But I mean, I've been in this basement for almost 2 years. I'm used to it now. I kind of like it. It's like Stockholm syndrome.
The kitchen down there better be clean too. There better not be dirty dishes.
Why? Well, Jim, I haven't had food for like 6 months.
Oh man. Anyway, interesting day today. That's for sure.
All right, I'm closing the IB strat long, and I'm going to keep this swing overnight.
All right. So what exactly are you holding overnight, Chris?
I'm holding along from 906, I believe.
Okay.
He's long mayonnaise contracts.
And I'm looking for all-time highs.
Okay. And how many contracts you got?
10.
So tomorrow when we get on, Chris, in the morning, it'll be the same position except it says like plus 900.
Yeah, I hope so.
We'll see. Tune in tomorrow, guys.
Well, you guys are coming tomorrow, right? We've got I'll read the lineup, but definitely we'll see Chris and XYZ. Yeah, we'll be live tomorrow, you guys, to kind of see the results of this overnight hold. I love it.
Stay tuned.
For sure.
Cliffhanger.
Leo, you're not holding anything, right?
No, sir.
Leo's trying to plan his filet mignon right now.
I did attempt to get long earlier for that stat, the end of day stat, and the chat was telling me I should stop fading the trend.
But I heard that part of it. I heard you were basically saying that is the trend.
Yeah.
But he was looking at the wrong chart.
I was
You need to look at the
fading the
5-second chart.
5-second volume
Zoomed out.
Yeah. Anyway, that was awesome. For sure.
Happy
All
Thursday.
right, tomorrow, you guys. It is Capital Preservation Friday, by the way, tomorrow. And we do have a special guest tomorrow. Zubin Ramdarshan, and I'm saying that correctly, global co-head derivatives products and markets at Eurex. We're introducing 3 new Eurex markets onto the trading platform. They're not new markets, but they're new on the NinjaTrader trading platform. We're introducing those tomorrow. Zubin's going to kind of cover these 3, and we're going to talk about it. It's pretty awesome. They're pretty good they're index futures, by the way. So he'll be joining us right off the bat. Shai will still be out. I'll be with Craig and Blake for the morning gap. Then Mighty Packs for Capital Preservation Friday. As we said, Chris and XY will be here to trade midday markets right after Pax is done. And then they'll be joined by Lumi and Stowe, and we're going to 1 o'clock on Friday. A lot of stuff to do. We could have some fireworks, and we might see these all-time highs. We'll keep our fingers crossed for Christian.
Thanks.
Having said all that, folks.
Good luck, Christian.
I'm rooting for him. I'm going to be logging in, just so you know, Chris, every hour tonight, looking, checking. I'm worried about you. Any event, let's give these guys a round of applause. Job well done, as usual, on NinjaTrader Live. All right. Having said all that, folks, remember, most important, thank you for being here. Thank you for the subscriptions and the thumbs up and the great camaraderie, by the way. That's first and foremost. Secondly, remember, most important message of the day, please be safe out there, be good to each other, and we'll see you soon.
Yeah, take care. Have a good weekend.